my own safety. So now I'm engaging again. Whereas if I don't engage or don't interact with the other person, from that standpoint of equality, where I really want to know and I want you to know that it matters, then all what I have is black and white, one coming against the other. But the moment I open my mouth and I begin the process of, can I express this to you so I can understand it, to make sure that I'm getting it right, now there is a blending again of the energy. When I stop, when I become silent, when I become invisible, I've put a wall up. Now I have to really ask myself, no, not ask, and in that moment it might be difficult to do, but I have to know through experience the value of this relationship, the history of this relationship, the stability of this relationship, the mutuality of this relationship, but that all comes from understanding where they already are in those circles. Now, if it's on the fourth and fifth level, and there is a difference in or a conflict in beliefs or fundamental something, it really doesn't matter all that much. You know, if you're in commonality, so we've gone to the fifth circle, and we both like to dance, and we just happen to be on the dance floor and dance a little bit with each other, I really don't care that you don't like peanut butter or you're allergic to peanut butter, and I happen to like it, because that's never going to come up in our relationship. The relationship we have is very temporal, it's very moment, it's just something we share that we enjoy together. If, for example, it's into the commonality of beliefs and behaviors, well, I've already passed, well, this is the only common thing we have, now we've spent some time together, and I may be able to discern, okay, you have a difference of opinion that's really fundamental to me, so we can't go any farther. And that's okay. You know, there are 6 billion people on this planet, of which quite a number of them speak the same language or languages that you do. And there's going to be other opportunities, but if I spend all my time trying to convince you to be like me, guess what I'm going to attract? Other people who want to convince me to be like them, and I spend all of my time in that fourth circle. As I learn to trust, and I learn to be responsible to myself and to the relationships by being honest, by being loving, and I move into that third circle, what I have is the opportunity to develop relationships with people who are just as interested in me as I am in them, and are very, very willing to look at the differences, but not accept them as reasons not to be anymore, as reasons to criticize, judge, because that would have already been dealt with in the fourth circle anyway. So, from the standpoint of my owning my opinions, what matters is that I know what my opinions are, but not that they are so fundamental to my understanding of myself that I'm willing to let go of life in order to hold on to them, because that only creates more isolation.
And I remember you saying to me once when I was sharing something with you, and you said, how important is it for you to be right in this situation? Maybe it's more important for the other person to feel as though they're right, because you already know what you believe.
And there are times when I may need you not to say I'm right, but that you've heard me. And that may also be something that I need to introduce, self-express, into the relationship, so that you understand that there will be times that I will feel insecure, or I will feel as if I don't really have an alternative, and I need to be able to count on you to say it's okay for you to own that. But again, that's communication, self-expression, communicating me, letting you see me because I'm not ashamed of me, letting you see me because I don't hold all those packages of my history that I haven't let go of, that you don't even know about, but I'm afraid that you'll find out about, because I don't understand them.
Which ties all the way back to our suspension process of letting more of our true selves out every year, little bit by little bit.
Allowing me out, and the willingness to let go of the things that are imprisoning me. And that's the sacrifice right there. What no longer serves the self.
See, we came all the way back full circle.
We're good at that too.
I know. Well, I'm good at that.
All right, I own that.
Well, that's our time is up for this month. So thank you again for joining us, and we hope that that you enjoyed yourselves as much as I enjoyed spending time with you and learning from you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you all very much. It's such a pleasure to spend this time with you. Much love.
We'll see you next month. Be well.